A small plane comes crashing down into a neighborhood on Long Island, catching on power lines as it ends up on a front lawn. 3 people were aboard the Cessna 172 last night. They were able to walk away. CBSN New York's Jenna DeAngelis joins us from the scene in Valley Stream with more. Jenna.
Everyone we spoke to here said the same thing. It's amazing the 3 people got out of the plane okay and that nobody else here was hurt. But the big question is, how did this happen? A plane toppled over, tangled in power lines, and hovering over the sidewalk on Clarendon Drive. The crash happened after 10 p.m., knocking out power and waking up neighbors.
I was sleeping and I heard a big bang. I look out the window, it's a plane.
Right in front of the house next door.
And I saw the people struggling to take their seatbelt off to get out, and they ran out.
Police say 3 people inside got out on their own, practically unscathed. Just one passenger sprained his finger. This neighbor is a nurse and immediately went over to help.
They just looked like they just finished running a marathon because the way they were, their heart seemed like to be racing.
The pilot has been identified as 27-year-old DeAngelis Kim of Flushing. The 2 passengers, Hongju Na and Jungwoo Jung, originally from Flushing, police say are visiting from Korea.
When you hear about a plane accident, you automatically go back into fear of what it could be. It could be a terrorist. What could have happened?
Police say the Cessna 172 was rented from Danny Weissman Flight School out of Republic Airport of Farmingdale. They flew to Niagara and were returning, but missed the runway at Republic 4 times. This map shows how the plane circled the area. They were then redirected to Kennedy Airport, but missed the runway there twice.
Out over fuel. I'm sorry, say it again, you're out of fuel? We got about 2.5 miles to go.
As they came around, they ran out of fuel. They caught the rooftop of the church. The wires prevented the plane from actually striking the ground. It hung it up about 1 foot from hitting the ground.
How it missed the houses? Who knows?
No house is damaged, nobody else hurt, and as neighbors watched the plane get picked up off the wires, they're still in disbelief that this was the result.
It's amazing. It's a plane.
When you hear stories like this, you don't hear a good outcome from it. So, you know, like I said, these guys are blessed.
You can see the plane is still on scene here. It's not clear if weather had something to do with the crash. We're also waiting to learn more about those inside the plane, including were they licensed and how did they miss the runway 6 times? We will be pushing for those answers from the NTSB. In Valley Stream, Long Island, Jenna DeAngelis, CBSN, New York.